There we go. Thing working? Yeah, we're good now. Had to restart something. I for some reason it turns on family settings to start for some reason, and I can't have a stream chat without that. Hi, buddy. You got a little badge now. Just gonna do a couple quick things real quick. Yeah. There we go. T-Bone, that's his name. What generic ass characters? Oh, the trophy? Wait, did that give me an achievement for that? No. Yeah, there's no trophy here. Or, well, whatever. Yeah, I think the trophy's up top, and I think this is filled with other things, because even Mr. Clanky's here. It's weird. Yeah, it's just all types of weird now. I said the 01 is a lot different than 03 for some reason. Okay, that was our first achievement. That was create a player. Let's see, anything else we can really do? Not really. So last achievements we have to do, hit the ball in the water. We could try and do that right now, just while people are still coming in. Let's see. Doesn't look like this whole chat thing's working either. So let me see if I can fix that too. See if that works. Nope. Showing up. Let me get that out of there. There, we'll get that shit off of there. It's not working properly anyway. Whatever. Well, stream team's going away, so we're gonna do something different now. All right, pick my team. Who do we want to play it? Tin can? Tin can, cement gardens, or somewhere with water. I want that. You go for the water. But the trash can would be harder. Or yeah, the dumpster would be harder. I mean, I feel like I can hit in the water. It's just gotta be not crazy. Yeah, like if I have to hit it in this pool, I'm screwed. The dumpster, it's kind of the same thing with the dumpster. Like it's gonna be a bitch. Sandy Flats has this and this. I don't know if that counts though. Should I leave on medium or hard? Like, I don't know how crazy we want to go for this, but I'm down to listen to something. Hard for the fun. Hey man, this season doesn't matter. We're just having fun. We just gotta get through the season, actually. Like, that's one thing that matters, is actually getting through the seasons part, and then that's pretty much half of the achievements there. So I'd rather just have fun with it. I'm gonna strike out a shit ton anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we'll go red, white, and blue for Team USA, as they're currently kicking. I think they're playing Slovakia's ass right now. Yeah, that's okay. Oh yeah, let me show you. Let's see. So here's one of the kids I was talking about, Luke Lopez. He's like a creative player, but they kind of like, these kids are juiced. There's Hugo, the kid that I was using yesterday. And then Chase Wilton. So let's use people that I haven't really used. So who should I take? Who's gonna be my first pick? We'll go back and forth, and we'll make a team. Lisa. All right, I'll take Mr. Sword. Who's my next pick? Kenny. Anybody just joining, you can feel free to throw out a name, and we'll throw it on the team too. All right. Should I just take Pablo just for the hell of it? No. Hmm. Let's take I don't feel like going Marky, but screw it. Let's go Marky. Sure, Marky. You're gonna be nice and give me like Pablo, right? Oh, Ronnie. Well, it was pretty close. Sure. Do I want Dimitri? I'm not taking this thing. She's off the list, so don't even look at her. Let's take one killer. Let's take Mikey. I don't use him a ton, so Annie. This fucking turd. All right. Two more picks. Mm. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take Vicky. Let's go Keisha. I don't want to take Sally because I took Ronnie. That'll kill Ronnie. At least that'll give me a nice outfielder too. Okay. Well, this is the amazing team that we've just picked, and I can't say that it's impressive at all. Got a couple. Our front row shorties, our back row tall motherfuckers. Let's go into our first game. Oh, I knew it was coming. Sally's decrease to Ronnie is incredibly bad. Damn. Game does not like her. That's all right. I mean, I feel confident that these guys can still pull the ball. Marky and Mikey can probably push it pretty well. Wait, we don't want that. I really don't like Annie's swing, so let's move her way down. Who we playing? Playing Dante Robinson's team, the Florida Marlins. I have no idea who their legend is. This Alex guy, I've never heard of him, so damn. All right. I got a good team. I mean, it's solid. I mean, everybody's pretty well rounded. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't really care where Annie hits. I can't hit with her, so we just can't have that. Yeah, it's so loud in my ear. What does Ronnie throw well? So heat and hooks. All right. At least I'll have I should have at least a couple good pitchers on my team, which will help. And it's gonna kind of hurt that he can't throw a slow ball though. That's a good pitch to throw. Oh boy. Throw it, please. Cool. Damn, Lisa. She don't like Ronnie for some reason. You know who I really need in this stream right now is that dude that like knew everything about backyard baseball. Like he would be able to tell me every person and what their stats are right now. Oh, Mikey. Oh God. Damn. I thought Mikey has a better arm than that. That was pretty weak, honestly. Oh boy. Okay, she missed it. Once she adjusted her feet, I was like, we're screwed. They're kind of hitting the. She's gonna hit the shit out of this ball, and she missed. So that helps. Okay, we know what we're doing with Vicky, right? That's a good pitch. I'm not hitting that. So today's achievements, we are trying to hit a ball into the dumpster of Cement Gardens. We started a brand new season, picked a whole new team. Pretty much just trying to hit this dumpster. Take that. I probably should have swung at that. That's all right. So I really don't know. Maybe I should be hitting more squared trying to hit this one. But I'm also thinking it has to be an outside pitch. So I'm not really sure how lucky we're gonna have to get for this one. Uh, well, I did, but the game said I didn't. So it was a great experience yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was pain when it comes to talking about the pool. That one might kill me. That's a strike. Jesus. He did not throw me anything that could really hit middle. Oh, he hit it. Jorge? All right. Definitely have some people I've never really used a ton of, so this will be interesting to see how well they actually play. I think it's just a visual glitch. I'm pretty sure he is left-handed. Because I think when I picked up that ball, he was left-handed too. Because I thought he was actually going to make the play, and I'm pretty sure he missed it. Dogs. Gotta love them. Protectors of the house. Was he right-handed? I don't know. Maybe he switched. Maybe he's ambidextrous. He switched hands. If they put a ball in play, I'd be able to actually see it and like confirm it. But there we go. Oh no, shit, he is okay. And he misses it. Kenny can't pick up the ball. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Visual things that they change in the game. Maybe somebody at the whoever makes this game was like trying to be the same. Fully running home? No. I think it's ambidextrous. What is up, Caleb Gorzel? What's up, buddy? Oakland A's. I like it. Amphibious, I think, would mean he's a fish, but that's, it's close enough, right? Are we gonna lose this game? Probably. I mean, technically, this team was solid, so can't really say anything bad about them. They definitely looked really damn good. So I am doing excellent right now. Playing with a team that I really don't know a ton of, so or people I don't use a ton of, I should say. Realistically, this could be really bad for us because a lot of these kids are not the greatest overall. We're not using Pablo. We're using some oddities that we wouldn't normally use. Oh, there it pops up. Hey, thanks, Caleb, for subscribing, buddy. Appreciate you. There's our first hit. I mean, it was the first ball that we could actually hit and play. Doesn't get much power. Okay, so don't really know where to hit with Danny. Oh God, Jorge, get back. It wasn't a terrible swing. I'm actually quite proud of Andy for actually hitting that ball. We know we're not getting any power with Kenny, so let's just swing. So anybody just tuning in, we are trying to complete our achievements. We started a brand new season. Just kind of pick some random kids to play with that we don't normally use. Our goal for today is to try and hit into the dumpster. It is not very likely we will do it with this team, but hey, you never know. Probably play 2 games and then see what happens. We still have to hit a ball in the water. If you didn't see that, that was horrible, and it was honestly the worst game of my life playing because it just killed me internally. We are 16 of 24 achievements right now, which is pretty solid progress. The rest of the achievements we have are pretty much mostly season stuff that we can do, and then with some oddities like hitting in the dump, hitting in the water, hitting a home run out of Tin Can Alley without a power up. So we have some things that we have to do that are going to take some time, but it should be good fun. That's right down the middle. Okay. Actually, if Caleb, if you're still in here, buddy, do you think they're gonna have the Oakland A's in this game, the new one, or do you think that they're going to have to name them the Sacramento A's or whatever they're gonna go by? Oh shit! Here we go again. Oh, we're back to being not a very good fielding team. I mean, I always liked them in Oakland. I understand why they are leaving. Oakland is a tough market. All right, Kenny. I wouldn't let me move him up, so I don't know what I could have done with that one, unfortunately. Kenny's horrible at fielding the ball behind the plate. I literally was hitting it, and he definitely did not want to catch the ball behind home plate. So that's a good start. Dude, I literally was hitting it, and it wasn't even giving me a chance to move. Like, I don't know what am I supposed to do on that? Some of the fielding is like, it's literally auto fielding, and I can't turn it off. Which is fine. I'm good with it being auto fielding, but I'd like to be able to control something. Marcus gonna get thrown out. Yep. Kind of seen that coming. Come on, Squirt. I was hoping we were here to get a hit off that, get some special pitch. Yeah, he had the brake on. He couldn't move his wheels forward. I am actually a Yankees fan, unfortunately. I'm actually from the Detroit area, not a fan of how Detroit sports teams are being handled. Unfortunately, it's been a rough couple of years for being a Yankees fan as well. Obviously, people hate them, but that's my team through everything. Cool, Vicky's there. Yeah, I have a tattoo on my arm. I don't know if I'm able to see you show it, but this right here, it's got a Yankee hat on it. I can't move my arm that way. So that is my team. That will always be my team. If it's Houston, I hate your team as well. But I respect your team. I think Mikey just got our first home run. Yeah, Mikey Thomas is our first home run. It's literally nobody else's fault except for their own. Is it Houston or is it LA? Yeah, I respect the Astros for the franchise that they are, but I hate their players and the pain they've caused me being a Yankees fan. The cheating was a little ridiculous. Ugh. I also don't like how they gave Altuve the MVP when Judge had statistically every stat better than just average and maybe hits. Like, I don't know how you do that, but different argument. We'll you can have that achievement now that he's. No, hey, listen. I hate the Red Sox too. Red Sox are my. No, I'd say Houston's probably number one. The Red Sox are definitely number two. Obviously, the long history of it. I've never been a fan of the Red Sox in general. But I just feel like when you cheated the whole year and then it got called out by a player on the team who was, I'm assuming he was salty for being pretty much, I don't even, what was Friar's cut or was he just didn't get re-signed? Like, I don't really remember. It's just crazy how it all came out. Well, I'm gonna take Altuve. I mean, obviously, he's a good player. The whole cheating though to beat us and to go to the World Series is a little rough on the heartstrings. Okay, Keisha. This is probably really bad. Oh, they didn't go home. Like Friars came to Detroit, I think after that happened. I'm pretty sure it was a year after it happened, and when he was a dirtbag. All right, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Oakland is one of those teams that has changed a whole bunch over the years. And honestly I do like the yellow and green color wave that they do. The only thing that killed me about Oakland was their stadium. Like at some point in time they needed to invest in the stadium to keep that franchise going. The fact that they didn't do anything is kind of probably what killed killed everything they had going for them. I do think I need to use a special pitch here though, because I'm not gonna get more juice with Ronnie. Like I think everybody, does Oakland even have like City Connect jerseys? I really don't know. There might be one of the only franchises that I think doesn't, and I think it would be a good idea if they did. Let's just keep our lead. I'm gonna use a special pitch here. If he doesn't get throw a strike, that's whatever. Sorry. You know, honestly, I've seen the renders for it. I don't see how they even like make it happen. Like I get they're trying to make like Vegas the new spot for them. I don't know if they actually will be able to do it. Vegas is really tough to build in. There's only so much limited space they have. I'd actually have to look at it again to really like say whether I do like it or not. I've seen the renders for it. I'd have to deep dive into it, but I don't know if it would actually be a good thing or not. Well, I mean, technically, they do kind of have that with Tampa Bay. Tropicana really isn't the best place either. So, all right, chuck it downfield. Nice name, I like it. So we are 16 of 24 in Backyard Baseball 2001. The achievements that we're going for, we have to play through our seasons mode. We picked our team kind of semi randomly. Me and another guy picked players back and forth. We need to hit the ball into a pool. We need to hit it into this dumpster right here. Where'd it go? Come on, get it off screen. Yeah, we need to hit in the dumpster here. This is our home field. I feel like this is probably the harder of the three that we have to do. We have to hit one out of Tin Can Alley without a power up, which that'll be quite difficult. Oh shit, Jorge almost got thrown out. We have to hit home run with Mr. Clanky, but we can't do that one until we actually win the World Series. And pretty much the rest of them are just winning the seasons mode. It's going to take some time, but we are going to try our best and have some fun while doing it. We're using a team full of players that we don't use a ton of. A lot of these guys I don't use. I have a seasons mode that I'm currently doing that was picked by a buddy of mine. Damn, me through that. That was a good pitch. So we are just having fun with this one. You don't need to win the World Series. See, I thought you did. We don't have any power with Mikey right now, so or Mikey, Ronnie. So we're probably screwed on this one. Yeah, so if you didn't see the stream yesterday, we did actually play. We played at Steely Stadium. We did this stuff yesterday, tried to knock out as much as we could yesterday, and we got quite a bit done. I think we finished like either 13 or 14. We did a lot of the harder ones like triple play and a couple of the other ones. Grand Slam. And then we played a second game and we did the extra innings because I didn't think we were ever going to get that if we played on like a hard difficulty. It is possible, but we needed to win the extra innings, so I tried to knock that one out too. How dead is Ronnie for a while? All right, he's gonna have to be our catcher for a little bit. They're gonna be stealing like crazy, but that's all right. Good try. It actually wasn't a bad play. I'm actually kind of surprised. Yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, when we picked this team, like I tried to mix it up so that way we had a decent amount of righty lefties in case we do some of the other challenges. Like we can actually Annie, Keisha. What the hell was that? Not great whatsoever. Man, they're gonna score. Not really sure why Annie was running away from it, and then I don't know why Keisha. I guess it was locked on her first. Oh well. Somebody? Nope. Oh, did they hit it? They hit it in the dumpster. That's what we need to do. Does that count for us? That'd be amazing. Yeah, I know there's a secret substat thing. I'm not a personal like I don't look into that stuff. I just enjoy the game. Safe. This is bad. All right. Well, it's all crumbling downhill now. I don't know how Dante was safe in the first place, but this is going super swell right now. Well, yeah, because I think I have Billy on my team, on my seasons mode, and she's my first baseman, and she goes for everything. Like she's crazy aggressive. Well, I don't know how that was a force play, so I don't know why you'd even tag on that play, but whatever. I ain't that mad about it. All right, let's do this and all right. I just need to use some special pitches to get those done because I need to get more juice so I can put Ronnie back in. Yeah, I never played backyard baseball. This is my first time going through this. I've been playing 2003. I heard 01 was pretty good, and then 97 is kind of the OG, but it's a little bit rougher to play. There's a lot of or it's a little rougher to play because it's really easy. There's really no like, there's not a ton of challenges. Oh, Vicky, god damn it. All I think Kenny can throw is slow balls. Doesn't bode well. Hey, we got an up. Yeah, I never played like any of these games growing up, so this is my first go around with it. They're a lot of fun. I haven't played any of the like no football, no soccer, no basketball. I've heard that it's pretty much just have the fastest characters and that's the easiest way to beat the game, or however you beat the seasons, whatever you're trying to do. You talking about like only the one? Yeah, I mean obviously there should be the only ones available on Steam or PC or whatever you want to say. I don't know if the games when they start, well, after they got past like the era of being on PC early, like when they got to like the Game Boys, Game Cubes, all that stuff. I don't know if they had achievements or not. I know they don't on the early ones, but yeah, unfortunately, I do think the Dodgers are probably going to win again. I mean, it's just the way that baseball is. Mikey, what was that, buddy? Oh, that's worse than possible. I don't know why he hit it on the ground. It was right down the middle. Mikey hit it on the ground. Yeah, Dodgers, they definitely are going to force a lockout. But what I think is going to happen, rather than what people want to happen, I think they're going to end up putting a floor on free agency and off seasons. There's too many teams that just don't spend money. Like Miami, they haven't signed anybody huge in the last like 5 years. Like they tried to be good. Was it like 2000, like 14, 15? But they were never gonna actually be able to compete with like a team like the Dodgers. Even then, they just didn't have enough. I mean, the one people don't understand, like the Dodgers farm system is still, I think they might even be number one still in the farm system. Like they have some of the best prospects coming up that people don't even know, because they literally sign so many big names that they don't even need to bring these guys up. They can just trade to get better players on their team. I wonder if that's supposed to be a crazy bunt because that he missed that hard. I also just realized too, I'm sitting here playing. I'm pretty sure the auto fielding is maybe just for the lower difficulties, because I don't think I've seen it once since I've played this game, or at least this first game. Is Kenny going to be up next inning? Keisha just got out. So Kenny's fourth. All right, we'll keep him going. That's a fair point. I guess I didn't realize that because I was playing yesterday, and there was a couple times where I'm like, I could have turned double play, and they were automatically throwing it to like first base or something, and I'm like, why would we just not turn to double play? Is he stealing? Yeah, that's fine. That is a-okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go, game. Like, we can throw it normally, but then they go and they're like, nope. All right, well, I mean, we're just gonna throw it down the middle, hit the ball. Like, we ran out of juice with Ronnie, so we got unlucky on our power-ups. I don't really use these kids, so I have no idea where they play. And it's definitely a lot tougher when you don't know where somebody's the best at. Like, I use Mikey, but I think in this game he might be a little bit nerfed. Well, this is the last inning, and I'll once we're done with this game, we'll go into the next one. I'll let you see it. Let's just get through my misery here real quick, because honestly, we're gonna lose, but it's okay. I'm not really stressing about it. I mean, I'm literally using Jorge, who swings the bat like it's a knife. Like what? How does somebody make contact like that? He still does. I don't know how, but yeah. Damn, that was a pretty good swing. I also really don't like Annie's swing. I know it's probably user error, but I really can't stand Annie. They're saying, oh, I thought they said that's the state fair. That was actually kind of really close. That a girl, Annie. Way to get a hold of that one. Move your ass, Jorge. All right, small chance, small hopes here. We can maybe do something with this. Never mind, we can't. Kenny's up. Like, when they throw it on the corner, like, does anybody actually hit those pitches? Or is it just impossible? Because I feel like every time they throw it on the corner, I don't touch it. Yeah. I do like using Dimitri. Dimitri's really good. Wow, what a swing, Kenny. I said in yesterday's stream, like this game with their accuracy on balls and strikes is absolutely incredible. How like precise they are. I'm also really late on that. I don't know why. It's gonna get down, I think. They're gonna count that as a home run. What are we even talking about? I can't believe that just happened. Well, we would have tied it if we didn't give up that stupid error. That's kind of insane. And now we have Ronnie, who's kind of kaput right now. Maybe he can do the same thing. Oh, it was a special pitch too, and if we could have hit that and got on base, it would have been incredible for us. This dude's got to be dead. That's back-to-back special pitches. Yeah. Man, what I would do for him to drop this right now. That close. That was actually pretty close. I'm not mad even at that. That was a good fight back. Yeah, it was damn close. It's all right though. It's what can you do, right? Nothing crazy you can do there. So this is what I got right now. We got a chance in the pool here or in any water. Yeah. I think I want to move Ronnie up too. I mean, I drafted Vicky and Kenny. Actually, I didn't realize that they don't get a boost together. That's kind of weird. Did anybody get killed either? Oh, we have no upgrades and no downgrades. That's cool. Is Kimmy on this team? No, though. They got Dimitri. We were just talking about him. That's cool. -3. They got Vladdy. I mean, they got a decent team. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think it's anything crazy. We should have an easier matchup. That last team was pretty damn good. I mean, like that. I'm not gonna lie, that they were kind of cracked, and we still kept up with them. If we would have actually been able to hit that last ball a little bit farther, we would have won. I would definitely like. I'm more than willing to try anything. I mean, at the end of the day, like it is kind of like a, this stream helps draft this team type of lineup. I know I could have taken better players. I know I could have done a bunch of different things, but I'm honestly not worried about the players. It was just throw people in, have fun with it, and see what happens. Right now, they're not giving me anything to hit. The way I see it too is like I feel like Vicky at the top, speed. So I mean, I'm good with her being at the top for her speed and potentially stealing. Yeah, I kind of realized that after too. Some players are better with they hit grounders versus if they actually hit line drives. I think what did I learn that with? Dimitri? I think it was Dimitri. It was a good pitch. There's no way I was going to be able to quickly hit that. The only thing I wish for, and like this is kind of like a off of maybe couldn't handle that for some reason. Oh, that was a really bad swing. I guess Kenny can kind of throw fastballs. And then I honestly, the other thing. Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't realize it cut out. So WASD for the actual hitting portion of it. Really wish that could be the way that we actually aim and swing. I don't really like clicking it because you can't, if you're already to the right, then you have to click twice to go to the left. So that's my only criticism with the game right now, is like it's kind of a pain in the ass. I understand why it's in the game because obviously I don't know if the engine could have handled that. So that'd be my only criticism right now. That's a good swing by them, actually. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, Mikey. Throw it, Marky. Attaboy. But who knows? I mean, honestly, with the new game, it could be a lot different. There could be a ton of changes that they actually make, and it could change everything. With everything that we have, why'd you guys kill me? With everything we have, though, like I'm actually surprised that like they didn't like have that be something that they engineered into, not engineered, but something that they could put into the game. It'd probably be 2, I would think. I'm kind of curious to see what happens though, because like there are certain games that like just hit like the nostalgia that everybody enjoys. I did like the animated short that they put out, but at the same time, like not getting a lot of the same voice actors is probably going to be really, really tough. I like the animated short that they did. I thought it was great, but I definitely think they need to. If we don't get a lot of the same voices, it's going to be kind of weird, in my opinion. Because I'm so used to hearing these voices now, so like them not getting Vinny and Sonny, it kind of is like crazy. Like as a special as the old games. Yeah, yeah, I get that, but it's kind of like I guess it would be the comparison I would put to it. It's a little bit weird. Nope. So like growing up, Toy Story. Okay. It's a movie that I think a lot of people have seen. They've had the same voice actors except for the people that have died in it forever. It's been probably 30 years. Oh, good swing. Oh god. Go back. That is true. That is actually very true. Um I didn't really think about that. But yeah, they had a lot of big names in it. I mean, there were some people I did not expect them to pull, and they actually did a good job with it. It was good. I mean, at the end of the day, like I'm glad they did it. I mean, it would be cool. It would be cool to see that become a thing that they do, like just to stay relevant, not just release a game, but actually have a good content team that actually goes through and makes these shorts to like keep people intrigued with what they're releasing. I don't know if that would have been a strike or not, so I had to swing at it. Oh, I thought that was third out. I don't know what I'm doing here then. No, no, go, 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 go. Get there, get there. Safe. All right. There was a couple that I'm like, I don't know. I'd have to look back, but I definitely was like, well, that voice doesn't seem like it fits the character, but like, okay. Oh, Marky's too slow. Damn. Yeah. What threw me off was originally not hearing like Vinny and Sonny as the same characters. Like it just threw me for a loop because I was like, wait, like that's not the same people or the same voices that I'm used to hearing. So that was weird to me, but again, they could also be trying to keep it kind of, I don't know, like they could be trying to change it up just to kind of help bring new people into the realm of this game too. Now Kenny can throw the ball normally. That's something I don't get, is why they do that sometimes, where they throw it good one time and then they throw it all on the ground after that. Yeah. So did you start with 97 and then have you played? I don't even know when they stopped, so it could be recent. Yeah, honestly, I really don't know anything besides '03, and then playing this one, there's been a few changes that I've noticed that I didn't notice before. So I'm definitely like, I guess I would be curious to see what they all look like after this one. Like I heard that this is the goated one, or '03 is the goated one. '01 is kind of the, not outlier, but it's like the transitional one from 97 to get to '03, because this one, like, I feel like is good, and then '03 is like the perfect game. I think it ended like 14, maybe that's even too late. Am I hitting ground balls? I am hitting ground balls. She's still hitting the air. I don't even know how that would look on a computer game screen. I'm honestly, that would be kind of surprising to me. See how they play. I couldn't even imagine 3D. That'd be kind of funky looking too. God, I suck at that. I have no idea what that is. Not a very good swing, Mikey. Like when I heard it the first time, I did question it, but it's kind of funny. I don't feel like when you're a kid, you understand what that means. Like, it's not like a crazy name, but oh, she went center field. That's probably not going to go. Get down. There we go. God damn it. I have to go back. It's a good play by her, though. Oh, no. I know. I get it. I just think that it's one of those things where when you're a kid, you have no idea what that means. So it's like you really don't care. It's just a funny like sounding name. Oh, please drop it. Please drop it. What a catch. Yeah, it was heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and honestly, it's kind of crazy. In this game, I feel like hitting the special pitches is easier than in '03. Damn. Touching it. So like I said, I've only played 03. This is the first experience I've had with 01. I know 97 is considered goated by a lot of people. When I look at 97, I have a very hard time. Like, I just have a hard time looking at 97 and feel like in a complete game. Like I'm pretty sure that's the one they don't even have the laces on the ball. And so it throws me for a really big loop when I'm playing. It just makes no sense to me. Ronnie might be getting the boot here in a second. I'm sorry, but Ronnie can't field. Yeah, I think we're going to move Ronnie from center field. I know he's got an arm, but that's bad. That's real bad. We're just going to do that right now. Give me some speed. I haven't played it. I mean, I thought about even doing that one and streaming that one. I mean, it's not necessarily on Ronnie, but he just couldn't. It wasn't fast enough to get there. So I am just gonna make an executive decision to move him for right now. I'll put him at short and see how he does. I'm not super stressed about it. We're still losing regardless. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Although I think Jorge just maybe got a home run for us. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. That missed horribly. That was really bad on my end. Hey, and he can run a little bit. There we go. I was really close. There's nothing worse than just missing a home run. It is demoralizing as all hell. Yeah. Damn, good fastball. Yeah, I will keep an eye on that. They really haven't been hitting the ball to right field, so I feel like we're okay for right now. God, I'm really behind on the fastball right now. I thought I could hit it. I mean, it would have been nice to get the special hit, but somehow we missed that one. It was like the perfect hole to hit, just not hard enough, unfortunately. It's a good pitch. Let's throw a special pitch here. Why not? If they hit it, screwed. There we go. We have more juice, so why not? Why not? Why not? Dimitri. This is somebody that I worry about maybe hitting a home run off of us. Oh, let's stay out there. He hasn't really adjusted yet, so. I put in play. There you go. Keisha actually went for the ball, which was good. He is really underrated in my opinion. Not like so I did a seasons on 03 and I let a wheel select my team and he was absolutely incredible. Again, I didn't know what I was doing, so it was surprising to say the least. Because I looked at his stats and you don't think Dimitri's gonna be all that good, but he comes out and he is a difference maker on your team. Yeah, Dimitri overall, you would expect him to be slower and you wouldn't expect him to actually hit as well as he does, in my opinion at least. Like the fact that he hits the ball so well is impressive. We gotta score some runs here though. We are doing absolutely atrocious right now. Those pitches are insane. Gotta hit that better. What's up, buddy? We got top of order though. We can score some runs here. That's gonna be a strike. It's such a good pitch. I mean, it's like impossible to hit that, and I don't really know what to do, if I'm being honest. Just throwing it in like the same spot 3 times in a row. Perfect. Hey, that's a good start. Hold on, let me check her stamina. Yeah, she's still good. So we're probably gonna steal here. But I don't know their catcher. Unless it's down the middle, I think we go. It's supposed to be in the summer. They didn't really release a day yet. I'm assuming they can pretty much do it whenever they want. My guess would probably be like, I don't know, maybe June, July, maybe when like maybe around the All-Star break. Damn, that was really close. I mean, that's an insane pitch. much as I really want that to get down. I don't think it's going to. Oh my god, it did. Oh god, you have to go back. All right, well, maybe we got our first run. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I would expect them to probably be smart about it and really drop it when baseball does start. I did actually see the new uniforms. Their new alt uniforms. They're pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie. They honestly, I mean, I know baseball is more traditional. It would be better, and I know they're doing it more often now, if they did release uniforms. These, Jesus Christ, that's pretty bad. It would be better if they did release or not release, but use the uniforms more frequently. I know they've been trying to do that with the City Connect jerseys and stuff like that, but my personal opinion, the City Connect jerseys are not very good. Oh, Jorge, no. Yeah, I'm honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if Major League Baseball didn't get involved in it and try and help build it up a little bit. Jorge, bro. Oh man, I was probably a little bit early on that. Bro, he hit that so hard again, and it's gonna be caught. That is insane. Don't most people from Indiana, wouldn't you consider, wouldn't it be like either Minnesota or Chicago? I mean, Minnesota's kind of a shit show right now anyway, so I probably wouldn't want to root for anybody there. But well, I guess it depends too where you live in Indiana, because I know a lot of people, like, if you're on the west side of Indiana, you probably are more towards like, you would probably be more Minnesota-ish. If you're on the east side, you're probably more Cubs, and if you're on the south side, you probably are more like White Sox and Cardinals and such. It could be you. I mean, I guess Milwaukee too. Milwaukee isn't that bad, but Milwaukee, I feel like, I don't know. Milwaukee's kind of weird. Oh, please, please, please. Let's go. Yeah, you got. I mean, congratulations, by the way, for Indiana football. I did see. I think it's Washington. They're getting rid of their City Connects. Or no, it was Seattle. It was Seattle. I lied. Don't listen to me. Seattle is the one that is getting it. Well, the Colts kind of fumbled this season. That's the best way to look at it. Oh my God, Ronnie. Wow, Ronnie. If Daniel Jones doesn't get hurt, I think you guys are in the playoffs and maybe competing for the Super Bowl. They were one of the surprising teams, I think, this year. Well, okay, you guys have more than one. I like Anthony Richardson. Like, what is going on with that? Like, they've been trying to make that work for so long now, and I really don't get it, if I'm being honest. Maybe it's whatever you guys eat in Indiana. You guys do something weird where all your players just get hurt off random leg injuries. Hey, you guys used a first round pick on that guy. Didn't you guys? I think they moved up for him too. Is it? Damn, Marky, you're slow as shit. Another heartbreaker. It's all right. Maybe go one more. We get some upgrades. We need some help. Our team's trash. We get 0 upgrades. This is horrible. Yeah, I mean that's true. What I wonder, did they like not give as many upgrades in this one or not? What the hell's going on? Why is nobody getting any upgrades? Well, I think I would because Ursay's daughter took over, and I feel like she did all right. I mean, it looked like she cares about the team at least. You could be a Lions fan. I mean, I feel like that's worse. You guys at least had a franchise quarterback and Peyton Manning. God, that's such a good pitch. Oh fuck! I forgot. I mean, I feel like the Colts, like, ooh, you're really not gonna like this one. But Tom Brady is also my favorite player of all time. But I mean, regardless of that, they still probably should have been in a different position than they currently are. Like letting Peyton Manning walk away, I'm not gonna lie, is the dumbest thing you could do as a franchise. God, I was so early on that. Yeah, but I still feel like there's a lot of people that like respect Tom Brady. Like regardless of what happened, like you have 7 Super Bowls. And I think people were like, when you look at the Falcons game, when you're down 28-3 and you come back and win, that is an incredible feat that I don't think a lot of people are doing. Yeah, it's insane. I get a lot of it too. Like people say his defense, but it's crazy. I don't know how like in my like realistically, how do you let Peyton Manning walk and not keep him for the rest of his career? Like no matter how long it is. Like now I'm not just saying that as like being a diehard fan of a team. Like you just don't let that happen. It's kind of the same thing with the Patriots and Tom. The only thing I can say about Brady leaving was he knew that the team wasn't going to be able to compete. I don't blame him for that. I blame the management for not doing anything. It's kind of how it is. Football is weird with the budget. It's the same thing. Like when you look at like the breakdown of each league being as different as they are with paying players, it's insane. Because you have to look, if you look at the NHL players, they don't make any money at all. Like their highest paid player, I think, is like 14 million, 15 million a year. I think it's McDavid. Or no, it's I think it's Leon Draisaitl of all people. So like you realistically, like baseball, football is crazy. Still, I think it's, if you look at his longevity of his career and you say you don't want that, you're crazy. I mean, at the time when it was Peyton versus Brady, I think that's kind of like that was peak football. Jesus. We need help with throwing. Yeah, and Draisaitl was really good. Like I'm not a huge. Oh man, Mikey make a catch? Nope. Oh, it's overset. Like I'm not a big hockey guy, but hockey players honestly probably should be making more money. My God, Mikey. Ronnie? Hello? Oh, oops, wrong button. All right, we'll take that. Yeah, honestly, I get it. Like unfortunate circumstances happen, but when I look at like players that should be on the same team forever, I think Peyton Manning's one of them. Like it's kind of it to me, it's kind of crazy to think about him being on a different team. I mean, I feel like people are happy though that at least he went to like the Broncos and like they won. Personally, uh was that 2000? Was it 15 when the Broncos won? I could be wrong, but was it 2015 that Broncos played against the Panthers? Yeah, I'm gonna throw a really hot take out there. Cam Newton was a trash MVP, and like it wasn't him that made the Panthers go to the Super Bowl. It was their defense. Like look at Cam Newton's stats. He wasn't the MVP. We got another special hit. What's it gonna be? Wow. We're not gonna use that though. Let's save it. Crazy. Actually, let's do this with Ronnie because we have nobody out, and I feel like he can do it. Oh, anybody that's just joining, what's going on, guys? Do me a favor, hit that like button on the stream, comment, and say what's up. No, I absolutely love Luke Kuechly to death. Kuechly is a dog for sure. Unfortunate what happened to him too. But actually, when I think about it too, the more that I think about it, the fact that the Colts got Andrew Luck and his career path did what like happened the way it did is kind of crazy to me. Because honestly, I do think Andrew Luck's injuries were not by like mistake or chance. He was getting sacked like crazy. Like the Colts had no O-line for him. Let's use this with Markey. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Yep, just trying to have some fun in this one, and we're I think I'm gonna use it for my bottom of the order. We're just trying to do some you would think I would get a double, but that guy in center has a cannon. Well, what's up, Dylan? We're trying to get some achievements done. We're doing a little challenge here. We've lost 2 games so far, but we're we're struggling here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use it with Kenny, but I might wait. Oh, I just missed that horribly. I honestly would be okay with the walk, and then honestly, with Vicky, I would consider using it just to be able to get runners moving. That's all right. Yeah, I've been talking about it. This is the first time I'm playing this game. Well, second. Streamed yesterday. we knocked out a lot of the achievements yesterday. Now we're kind of on the they're not necessarily hard. They're just kind of a pain in the ass ones. Get there, Marky. Back, Vicky. All right. Do I do a guaranteed homer though? No. I don't know. Mikey's pretty slow. Mikey's pretty slow. Maybe I don't need to because that might be gone. Oh man, it squeaks over. You know, Vicky is really good if you get on base with her because she's so fast. But she's a little short. Yeah, I think we got our answers, honestly. Yeah, I didn't think I did, but the problem is, worst case scenario there, I hit a ground ball, and I don't want to do that, right? So I'm not trying to have that happen. They probably will. I'm assuming that they're gonna be changing a whole bunch this year for MLB The Show. Nope, we didn't even need it. Honestly, I probably would even hold it and just see what happens. Two people I'm trying to hit home run with is Lisa and Jorge. They're kind of goated secretly. I just wish that last game Jorge would at least hit 2 home runs for us, because then we would have actually had a chance. Yeah, we're gonna keep it for late game because you never really know. Honestly, this team that we're using, we are not the fastest or best team ever, so I don't want to risk it. We're gonna go though. I think I might even go home. We're gonna go home. Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, because I think, if I'm being honest, I think you're new, right? So I think you really don't know. So on my channel, I've been doing some shorts, and I actually did a home run derby with a bunch of the kids, and Jorge and Lisa both had some crazy rounds that they played in. Unfortunately, neither one of them is in the finals, but they are both cracked out of their minds with their swing. Annie. Chipper was playing so far in for that. Their first baseman got killed. Oh, right. Well, yeah, that's good. Well, let's see if we get home run with Ronnie. That was a good swing from Ronnie. Honestly, I'm surprised he actually even hit that middle. We should be good. I mean, 5 runs I feel confident in. This team is like, oh shit, wow. Pick it up, throw it. You still got time? It's close. All right, good job. Like, we're bad defensively, but we should be fine. Even if they score a couple runs, we can always put more up. Like, I'm confident in that, in our ability to do that. And Kenny's still pitching well. I mean, we're doing fine in that department too. So we just got to kind of chip away. And if we get guys hitting, it should be fine. You say that as that's supposed to be dangerous. I don't know who that is, so you have to explain that to me. I'm a novice when it comes to this game, so. I try Keisha. Bitch. We're gonna save our power ups too. Like I said, we're in a good spot. So if we keep chipping away runs and we get 1 an inning or 2 an inning or however we do, we should be fine. All right, buddy. Appreciate you jumping in here. Thanks for the conversation and everything. Hope to see you in the live streams later on. Should hit that. That's my bad. Marky can still get there. Yep, there we go. They move their field around too. Not bad. Like way in though. They're really bad at fielding at first. Oh, Jesus. What? That is a crazy strike call. Mikey. Well, it could be good. Never mind. Chipper with the cannon to second base. What a throw. Yeah, that was bad. Are you going to play the game when it comes out? Play Marky. What do you mean? Maybe you just do you not want to play it, or you just gonna get it? Don't know if you want to, if you're gonna like it. Kenny's getting some good power ups too. Um, I mean, neither did I for the longest time. So you just kind of gotta, I mean, just play it and see if you like it. I mean, at the end of the day, like I know you probably went around when these games came out. I mean, I think I said well, the first one was '97, so I wasn't able to play them. But like I said, I never played them in high school either, or high school, elementary school. I don't know, maybe I just didn't see them, but a lot of people that I was talking to yesterday in the stream said they played it when they were in like elementary school and like they remember the game vividly. Um, I didn't play it, so I don't know how much it's gonna be. Right at the end of the day, we really don't know if like they're gonna ask $60 for this game. I don't see how they can. Um, I get it's new and like, but I can't imagine it costs them a ton of money to put these graphics on a game. If they were able to do it in '97, I feel like it wasn't that expensive. Yeah, I did see that they're coming out with Fire Red and Leaf Green. I will be playing the shit out of that because I miss those games severely. Actually, like it's really cool to play with a lot of the guys that like I grew up watching, but it's also pretty sweet because we don't really know if the new game is going to have old legends or if there'll be new ones. So that should be interesting. And there's a lot of players in this game that like I've never heard of. A lot of some of the legends. Um, for those that didn't see the beginning of the stream, we looked at some of the players that are in this game compared to 03. There's a lot of legends on teams that like I don't know who they are. Um, they're either on teams that weren't very good, like the Marlins guy. I think his name's Sanchez, maybe Alex Sanchez. Never heard of him before. That's a crazy strike call. See, I honestly, I would be excited if they did a current player from each team and a legend from each team. I think that is the 100% way to do it. And if they do that, I feel like it'll be a success. If you don't do that, I really don't know how the game's going to sell. Because at the end of the day, like you have to be able to sell the game to everybody, and I don't know if that game's going to do well if you don't have current players in it. Got a home run with Annie. Again, we don't even know what, like, I'm assuming it's coming out on all consoles. Well, we got another one still. So it really just will depend on what they do. The game, I think the game would be perfect for like the Switch and like PC. I really don't know how it's gonna do on the consoles. Oh fuck, I meant to hit the bottom bar. I missed that bad. And it would be nice if they tease some of the new players that they were going to put in it, if they will. I know it's probably tough. A lot of everybody just wants to be paid, but I'm hoping that the game carries such a high name with a lot of the guys that are playing baseball now, like that they understand that like it's not about the money aspect, it's about like giving people like a chance to play the game that they love with with a fun aspect behind it. Honestly, I have no idea. Like I didn't even play ZA, and because I'm not really, I don't, open world is weird. I didn't play Z. I don't like the open worldness sometimes. I mean, I probably could play ZA and enjoy it. I don't know. I'm very weird when it comes to single player games. It does take a lot for me to sit down and play a game. I have like ADD when it comes to playing games. I really am not like a lock in person. Yeah, the problem with like I don't think I would say current players. So I think they would do like Otani, but I also don't know if they can get Otani. So I feel like we'd end up getting like probably like Freddie Freeman of all people. I think would probably be the best bet for them. Because I don't know if they're gonna get every like superstar. They didn't get every superstar in backyard baseball. They got some, but not all. When when they did announce that they were going to have a new game come out, I'm fairly confident we're not going to see Barry. We're not going to see A Rod. Very doubtful we'll see McGuire or Kurt Schilling. Um, we are in a very strange era of the steroid era still is affecting games, Hall of Fame, everything we look at towards baseball is being tarnished because of it. Now, I don't necessarily agree with players not being in the Hall of Fame because of steroids. I get the whole it's cheating, but a lot of those guys, without them, baseball wouldn't be what it is today. Like as far as like the home run, the what do they call it? The like the great home run race or whatever they marketed it as. I feel like if you wanna punish people for that stuff, like you had to have done it when it was going on. Don't do it now. Yeah, I seen they had Albert. We're getting King Felix and Roy Campanella back in the MLB The Show. I mean, it is. I mean, so that basically could mean that Albert could be coming back to backyard baseball too at some point. I don't know. I don't know if they're still partnered. Um, I don't think they care. Like MLB doesn't care about them anymore, so it wouldn't surprise me if they were no longer partnered. Kenny's just killing it right now. I'm be honest, so I really don't think Albert and Felix were the best options. Wow. I would have probably had somebody else. I know it's early and I know it's like the first Legends reveal, but there's definitely other people I would prefer to see in the game over those two, at least right now. Like they were just in the game. Like I would have rather seen A-Rod. I would rather see Hideki Matsui, Mark Teixeira, trying to think of some other big names. Mostly, I mean, honestly, if you really, I would want to see some legend relief pitchers coming back. I know there's not a ton of like big names, but there could be some big names that they really release that could change the game. There's definitely not enough relief pitchers. It usually ends up being the same relievers on every team to end the year because that's only those are the only good ones. So some good legends would be nice. We're probably not getting Mariano Rivera anymore after the scandal he was in. And I do think they focus way too much on the hitters early on and not enough on the pitching. So pitching tends to lag behind the hitters. As well as like the fact that we are constantly getting like these random legends that really nobody cares about. Like I'm like there's just some players that like nobody asked for, like Terry Pendleton. I'm sorry if that's your favorite player, but he's not somebody that anybody was asking for in MLB. And I know there's nothing that we can say or do. Like they're gonna get who they want to get, but that's not it. Like even I won't lie, Posey would be a good legend to bring back in the game. I definitely feel like catcher is one that's also lacking. I think that if for the Albert Pujols one, they probably should have tried to get Yachty and Adam Wainwright together for it. Like Adam Wainwright was in the game this year, actually. I think he had a home run derby X card. But if they would have been able to get Yachty and Wainwright in there as well and do like a three, like a pretty much like a team reveal for Legends, I feel like that would have been better and a lot cooler. Oh shit, he got that one. If Keisha wants to go get that, that's fine too. I also feel like they're not releasing a ton of like gameplay right now, and that's kind of bad. I mean, like I feel like last year they were like pumping this shit out like it was nothing, and now it's like we're pulling teeth to get like any reveals. Um, probably yeah, I don't need to use anything for Keisha, but yeah, that's fine. All right, we're gonna use our first aluminum power with Lisa. Because why not? We got it. Why not? It's still going too. It never landed. I don't know how far it went. It never landed. All right, Jorge's getting this next one too. Back to back. We're just gonna skip this. Again, never landed. Both of them smashed it. Yeah, PD would be okay. I wouldn't necessarily say it's on top of the list for me. I would probably go with some other names before that. I said there's like Pedroia is good, but second base is one of those positions where there's better players. A few years ago, we had like Rogers Hornsby, which you don't know who that is, but he was pretty disgusting. He's one of the greatest second basemen of all time. He's an old head. Run, 80, run, get us another. Oh, okay. No specialty. Oh, it was just another undergrounder. Sorry, we'll give it to Ronnie. Damn, it went over the fence. And we'll just keep doing it. We'll just keep running the score. Why not, right? But since I know you like the Giants, like I think Mad Bum, I know he's just recently was out of the game, would be great for the postseason program. Lincecum. Can't remember. I don't know if Sandoval's in the game anymore, but Sandoval would be kind of nice just because he's a good player. That's not. That's a little broken. I don't think she can get that. Got a good visual glitch here. We're gonna score a home run on that. I don't know what's going on with left field. It got stuck in the tree. Somehow it rolled up the tree. That's impressive. Even Barry Zito would be fun. Get there, Kenny. Okay. like, even in this game, they have an opportunity to bring in some insane legends. Oh, we still have undergrounders. I'm just gonna keep using them because it's kind of fun. Unfortunately, Jack Morris is just okay. I mean, he's a very good pitcher in his time, but he's not like the greatest pitcher ever. He just kind of is average or mid. All right, we're all done now. Like, I think when you talk about like, even like they just recently brought, I think Johan's back in the game. Santana, if not, that's another big name. They just do a lot of pitchers real dirty and they don't give them good cards, and it makes them not usable, especially when you're playing against the meta. Don't throw me inside stuff that bad. Screwed up, man. Anybody just joining? What's up? How's it going? Okay. Take that. Anybody that didn't catch my short earlier, suggest you go watch that. We're finishing up our home run derby showdown. Got one more matchup to go. It's Pablo versus Keisha. Let me know who you think's gonna win that round. I mean, that's a pretty incredible round right there. Pablo Sanchez versus Keisha Phillips, two big hitters. Go squared. We can probably still hit it over. So right now we're just trying to. We have to complete a seasons. We have to win the World Series. Unfortunately, we have to play through it all. Um, so far we have 16 of 24 achievements. The only ones that we could really get in the seasons mode that could help us is Marco Polo, which is a hit a ball into the water. That's pretty possible if we play on a good field. If you missed that stream yesterday, I suggest you check that out. The first game is crazy. We can hit a home run out of Tin Can Alley if we play there, and then we pick and we have to hit a home run out of Tin Can Alley without a power up. So that's pretty hard. And then our home field that we're using for this season's is Cement Gardens, and we have to hit a ball into the dumpster. And the first game that we just played, the other team actually did it while we were playing them, which is a huge blow to the confidence. I'm not gonna lie. Pablo's your pick? Yeah, I kind of agree. Pablo went absolutely crazy against Ahmed. That was the best round of the showdown that I've seen. Um, I really thought Ahmed was gonna give him the best shot for an upset, and he absolutely did. Oh, damn, Mikey. Oof, that was real close. Yeah, we have to hit a home run with Mr. Clanky as well, which I think you have to win the World Series to do that. Somebody in the chat earlier, chuck it downfield. He said you don't have to win the World Series for him. It's a myth. So I'm not really sure how to get him just quite yet. And the other ones are qualify for the playoffs, win the division, win the league championship, and then win the World Series. And those are the last ones we have to do. And we have, what is it? Is it, oh shit, is it 14 games? So we are 3 games in right now. So we're not too far into it. So, and this is a team that we just picked today. We started over and we decided that we were going to pick the team with the chat. So my buddy helped me pick the team, and this is what we're rocking with now. It's kind of a weird team, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna try that after this game then. I think this is the last game we're gonna be going to, and then I'll be hopping off. It's been about 2.5 hours, and I don't know much more I got left in me. If Mike catches this, nope. I would say if Mike catches it, we'll keep going. We'll go one more, but Mikey can't catch. Oh, that would have been the best shot he had. Yeah, I think I'm pretty confident in 03 you do have to win the World Series though, so because I don't think he's even a thing in 03. I'm pretty sure I looked and I didn't see him. But we will try that. So we win that game. That was pretty easy. I mean, nothing. It was kind of scary at first, but then we smacked them. Damn, Tampa Bay 19 runs. That's the most we've seen so far. Went bonkers. Where are we at? Oh, the Braves are in our division too. And also, damn, the Expos are 3-0. So that's a team we have to watch. Marlins did lose there. They lost 2 in a row. All right, so our division is kind of crazy. We play the Marlins again and the Expos and the Braves again. So we have a pretty hard set of games coming up. We need to win all 3 of these to really kind of justify our standings. And then it looks like what did the rest of the league look like? Everybody's pretty decent. The Wombats are not good. Yeah, I mean, the rest of the league's kind of all over the place. And unfortunately, we don't play the Wombats, but that is what it is. So let's go back to this real quick. And you said hold shift. All right, so we'll try it. Oh, that did work. See something real quick. Oh, there he is right there too. That's pretty cool. All right, well, that's something you learn new every day. So we'll eventually be, if we don't do some of the achievements in the seasons mode that we're currently doing, we will do them later on in some single games and keep trying them until we complete them. But I think that is going to do it for me for this one, guys. I do appreciate you guys tuning into this live stream. It was a good 2.5 hours. Had a lot of fun on this one. So I will see you guys in the next live stream, which will probably be tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. Peace out. Have a nice rest of your